Hey everybody, it's Justin from J3 Creations. So today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to help yourself heal a leaky gut or other digestive issues. I'm certainly not an expert, but I do have about 10 years experience dealing with digestive issues, so this is basically just for my personal stash. But I figured I would share with everybody because a lot of people don't seem to know this stuff and it just seems to be kind of common knowledge to me, so I'm sharing. First off, diet rotation. Typically, you want to eat a variety of different foods around the same time each day. And when I mean a variety, typically mostly unprocessed foods. A lot of people do a whole foods diet and minimal meat, and they find that's kind of the best. And eating around the same time each day is really important because your body is kind of like a machine and that it needs regular servicing. I guess you could think of it that way. So with diet rotation, you want to make sure that you're not eating the same thing every day. That will help your microbiome, and it's just good to have a variety in your diet. So number 2 is digestive enzymes, and these help break down carbs, fats, and proteins in your digestive system. Also, I would recommend betaine hydrochloride with pepsin. Make sure it has the pepsin in it because that actually makes a world of difference in your digestive system and it'll help you break down your food a little better. Number 3, you want to use anti-inflammatory herbs and supplements. Turmeric and curcumin are great in this aspect. Curcumin is essentially just an extract form of turmeric, and it's basically a little bit more potent. Boswellia frankincense is also a great herb to use for healing. It's known to actually have psychoactive effects. I think they can actually be healing if you're dealing with mental health issues. But frankincense also promotes a lot of relaxation in your body and is also known to help change your DNA cellular structure so that you can promote healthy cells growing. So number 4, you want to use heavy use of good probiotics. I personally have a couple different brands of probiotics with like 100 million good bacteria in it, and that's just one of the brands. And essentially probiotics are good bacteria that you can put into your body. You want to make sure that you have high quality probiotics because not all probiotics are created the same. A lot of them have fillers and additives and preservatives that you don't necessarily want in your body. You also want to make sure that you work up your dosage on probiotics. Start with 1 or 2 and then move up to 3 or 4 over time. And by over time, I mean a few weeks, not just a couple days, because I've actually made the mistake of not necessarily overdosing on probiotics, but my body wasn't accustomed to the amount that I was trying to give it, and there was some kind of detox effects. It wasn't fun. And so that's why I recommend kind of slowly leveling up your use of the probiotics and make sure that you have good probiotics. I use Garden of Life brand, but that's just me, and they're kind of expensive, but there's a few different companies out there that I could recommend if you contact me and we can talk about probiotics. Number 5, essential oils. When used with caution, they can be very helpful. If you don't know what you're doing with essential oils, you should try to figure it out as soon as possible because you can actually have some pretty dramatic ramifications from If you ingest them without any carrier oils, you can make yourself very sick. Or if you use low quality essential oils, it can be unhealthy for your body. Some people warn against the internal use of essential oils, but I believe if you have high quality essential oils, then you can add a carrier oil like olive oil or coconut oil to the mix and make it easier for your body to handle. And so that's the 5 tips there, folks. I hope that helps. Also, feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe and get the notifications, and we can stay in touch on Facebook or Instagram. If you check the area below, it'll have my links, and you can even check out J3 Creations Facebook page that has all the tie-dye. So thanks for joining me, and God bless.